Hello, we're here at Productronica 2015, and here at the EPP booth I'm glad to welcome Kamran Iqbal, Product Marketing Manager with Nikon Metrology. Nikon is one of the important exhibitors here at the fair. And what news are you presenting at this year's fair?
Nikon Metrology is what we're representing here today. Everybody knows Nikon for their cameras, but not many people will know about Nikon Metrology. We also specialize in microscopes, but particularly what we're representing here today is X-ray inspection for the electronics market, PCBA inspection, as well as CT capability inspection.
X-ray inspection, I think, is a big topic at the moment, and it's increasing. And is there a growing customer demand for it?
Absolutely. There's a big push for X-ray inspection. The key demand is everywhere around us. It's miniaturization, it's in mobile phones, tablets. These are the key driving forces, but as well as automotive, aerospace, defense. Everything wants to get more and more efficient, smaller in size, smaller packaging, more energy efficient. And that has a knock-on effect on the actual electronics. They become more complicated, they become more complex, more denser, and that has a knock-on effect on our inspection processes, because more and more requests are coming in of X-ray inspection of electronics. Because you cannot use AOI, it's very tough to use visual inspection methods because you have such dense packages and complex packages, which is a good problem for us.
What are the important benefits or advantages of the technology for inspection?
Yeah, the couple of key advantages of X-ray inspection compared to any other inspection technology is the ability to see directly inside the actual package, as well as the interconnection quality, something which you cannot verify with any other technology apart from X-ray technology. And what's unique to us is the ability to actually have a range of inspection techniques in one platform, and that is from 2D simple X-ray radiography to full-on CT for 3D modeling, really good for research and development, as well as failure analysis, as well as tomography, extract laminography. The marketing name that we use is extract, and it's the ability to have CT style inspection on large flat boards, which traditionally would require dicing and slicing and cutting up to get 3D analysis in traditional methods, which of course is not good because it gets very expensive and time consuming. So we can get very, very complex and detailed analysis and failure recognition and feature recognition in a large object or a large board, such as an assembly or a motherboard or a main board, without having to dice and slice or cut or damage the board in a very, very short time, within 20 to 15 minutes.
Maybe talk a bit about the future. What do you think, in which direction will the technology develop?
There's only one way it's going, that's smaller and smaller. And again, it's a good trend for us, as I mentioned, because we are X-ray specialists. And of course, that means more and more systems and more customers are coming to us because they've reached the limitations with their current technology. So they are looking for more complex methods and more advanced methods, more resolution they can get out of it. But the key driving factor is that the world is becoming a smaller place. Production in Far East is becoming more and more expensive. So production is slowly making its way back towards Europe and Africa and South America because of this driving effect of global resources are getting more and more scarce and more expensive. So they have to make the product right the first time, high quality with minimum wastage, and get to market faster to beat other competitors. So they have to get it right the first time. And the way they can do that is have an intelligent and high quality production process, but as well as a high quality and fast verification and inspection process. And that's why our customers come to us.
Do you think that we will see more use cases for X-ray?
Absolutely. The trend is just exponentially growing. More and more customers every year are coming towards or turning towards X-ray technology because they don't want to actually take apart the components for failure analysis or research development. They actually want to do an inspection very quickly with minimum time investment.
So, and what kind of industry or target groups are you mainly focusing on?
We're lucky enough that we not only specialize in microelectronics, Nikon Metrology also do X-ray systems for industrial as well. So that's automotive, defense, aerospace. But what we're here for today at Productronica, we, with our XTV line, is particularly for electronics, but it can also be utilized for vast amounts of other industries as well. So anything which requires X-ray inspection and actually can be fit inside our particular system, we can X-ray it and we can inspect it. So a very diverse and very modular system that we offer. So it's not just for the electronics market, but a very powerful, unique system.
Notice this growing demand for the technology here at this year's fair?
This fair, compared to the last few fairs, has become a lot more busier. A lot more positive people, a lot more potential customers asking the right questions, all with a similar problem. Their electronics are becoming more and more complex. How can they verify the problems? How can they verify that they have a good quality board? And how can they make sure that they do it very quickly with minimum cost and minimum time? It's a very, very common theme now. And that's very positive for us, because that means that people are taking X-ray a lot more seriously and they are demanding it very quickly.
Thank you very much for this interesting interview, and I wish you a nice fair. Thank you.